Hey, what's up? I'm Ryan Hernandez. This video is a mixtape review, a surprise mixtape review at that. I say surprise because it was released unannounced. It came out late night on the 12th of February. And I, of course, am talking about Drake's. If you're reading this, it's too late. I haven't heard any body of work from Drake in a long time, so I decided to review this mixtape. And I really don't do mixtapes, but it is Drake. That being said, Drake starts off the album with Legend, rapping about his position in music, proclaiming himself a legend, which to me is a little too soon to give himself that title. I don't consider any of his albums a classic. As of yet, the song itself has weak lyrics. For example,
to learn what life's about. On my way, money taught me Spanish. Make it on delay.
Energy has this dark feel to it. Drake vents his frustration with fake relationships due to fame, explaining how it sucks his energy. 10 bands is self-explanatory once you hear it. Know Yourself is the first track that Drake uses that ATL sound. You're gonna hear that sound a few more times. Not a thought-provoking track, but it will make your car shake with its heavy bass and that shouting that Drake does. No Telling has this repetitive horn in the background that gives the track an ominous vibe. It goes well with his words of mistrust. Now, it wouldn't be Drake without some singing because Madonna is the first track he does so. Six God, or Six meaning Toronto, translated to Toronto God. So there's sixes in the Toronto area code, and that's why he says 6, if I'm correct. Drake just states his claim on Toronto on this track. So far, the album has solid beats and mid-core raps at best. I never expect much from Drake when it comes to lyricism and rap techniques. I enjoy the quality of his production in his albums, but that's not even on par on the mixtape. I read somewhere that this mixtape can be considered an album. If that is the case, this will be Drake's last album under Cash Money, making it understandable Drake holding out for his actual album. He does switch the tempo with Preacher. It has his EDM vibe. Then on Sixth Man, he goes back to that ATL sound. Now at this point, when you're personally listening to the album and you have not picked up on the signs on Drake leaving Cash Money Records, and now and forever, he'll just throw it in your face. Even though it has some words about a female and whatnot, we know what you're doing, Drake. Towards the bottom half of the album, as he starts to end the album, we get to Jungle, which has this smooth R&B / jazz, I'm not sure what you want to call it, sample, which means that he does sing. 6 p.m. in New York is Drake getting aggressive. This is Drake we're talking about, Drake aggressive. Speaking on being #1 in the game, and only taking that position. His public disputes with Tyga. But I really wouldn't call this track a diss track. Maybe just, just letting out a few shots, just saying, hey, I'm here. That's it. In conclusion, this mixtape wasn't really Drake's best at all. Some artists do their best work in mixtape because they have a little more freedom. But I think Drake just wanted to release something to get himself out of that contract and just move on from Cash Money Records and do his own thing. I definitely can't say this was a strong effort from Drake. A lot of these songs you listen to for a good time, or you're headed to the club, the strip club, wherever it may be. Again, like as I mentioned before, I've never really looked to Drake for lyricism. I think he makes good music. I know he has a good structure when he comes to his raps to make good music. Even his production wasn't that great. In this mixtape, it was kind of boring. It was very repetitive. It's just really sticking to that consistent sound that you hear now right at this moment. The ATL sound, sounds similar to Ray, those two kids, Ray Shermada, the eardrum backward kids, that, yeah. No Flex Zone guys, them guys, Crisscross, the nowadays Crisscross. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this. So that's it for this album. Shit, I keep saying album reviews. Like the 4th time I said album. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't really do mixtape reviews often. But let me know what you think. Do you really think Drake is going to call it quits with Cash Money? Because I think so. Let me know, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed what you saw. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe for more videos. And check out my Soul Fluid channel. I'm Ryan Hernandez. And one love, guys.